on the big European stage. One to look forward to, you would think. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Tottenham Hotspur, and a chance to fire them ahead here. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
And it's Moussa Dembele. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Thomas Müller. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Harry Kane slips it through. Eriksen! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Underway again, and Tottenham with the advantage. A new Champions League season is always taken seriously by management at Bayern. And it really is remarkable, Lee. Season in, season out, they're able to arm themselves to go far in this competition.
Yeah, they're the German powerhouses, aren't they? They get the best of the best. They get the best players, the best managers, the best training ground. Their stadium is superb. Everything about this club is efficient, and it's also talented.
And here is Kane. And the referee says penalty. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
So 2-0 now. Now it's with Javi Martinez. This is Robert Lewandowski. Now Harry Kane. Eriksen. Fine ball from Eriksen. And Ali's ready. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Christian Eriksen now. There's no doubt about it, the UEFA Champions League has come a long way since it came into existence back in 1992-93, and there are many, Lee, who say it's the highest standard of football you'll see anywhere.
Well, I think it is the best club competition in the world. I think the competition at the top, at the end, near the final, etc. is what it is, but the tournament is strong throughout. The group stages and then the knockout stages, it's the perfect format for me.
And scope for the cross. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And he's pulled it back here. And in it goes for Spurs.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. An abundance of space. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Taken away from Son. And now Müller. Now Son. Now Ben Davies. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Hummels. David Alaba. James Rodriguez. Wasn't great in possession, Ribéry. Dembele. Dele Alli now. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. James Rodriguez. It's with Mats Hummels. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And Son is in. And Spurs have struck a goal.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And the manager. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? This is Robert Lewandowski. Bayern have given it away. Christian Eriksen now. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Dele Alli! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Christian Eriksen now. Dele Alli, an incisive pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Goretzka. Now it's with Boateng. The ball with James Rodriguez. Leon Goretzka. Dele Alli now. And it's Son. We have the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And here's Dele Alli. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
And it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Goretzka. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. It's a substitution for Bayern. Now it's with Boateng. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him, and he's unlucky, really.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Son. Now Harry Kane. Corner given to Spurs. And a substitution in the offing. Christian Eriksen handed the task of taking the corner. And in it goes! The perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, it comes in from the corner. It's a decent delivery, but he gets ahead of his marker. That's the key to this. Gets his head on it, it's in the back of the net.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Dele Alli. And here is Eriksen. Cutting the ball back. Here is Thiago. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Dele Alli just straying offside. A fine block. Dele Alli. Now Dyer. Dele Alli now. And it's Harry Kane. In full control of the ball here. Can they convert? And in it goes from Harry Kane.
Well, he's the best centre-forward in the world for me, and that's him at his best. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And Robin untidy there. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. He's going forward well here. Dembele. Oh, surely. Harry Kane, master finisher.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. So a throw in here. Now Son. Dembele. Now Harry Kane. And here's Dele Alli. And scope for the cross. Kane! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Given away by Javi Martinez. And that ball towards the skillful Dane, Christian Eriksen. Can he put it away? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. This is Robert Lewandowski. Thiago. 1 minute remaining. Christian Eriksen now. Now Harry Kane. Eriksen. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. He's in with a chance. And in it goes for Spurs.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And that is full time in this game. Spurs claim maximum points from their initial fixture in this Champions League season.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Behind, and he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
And a substitution in the offing. Christian Eriksen handed the task of taking the corner. And it's Harry Kane in full control of the ball here. Can they convert? And in it goes from Harry Kane.
Well, he's the best centre-forward in the world for me, and that's him at his best.
Dembele. Oh, surely. Harry Kane, master finisher. And here's Dele Alli, and scope for the cross. Kane! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Can he put it away? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. He's in with a chance. And in it goes for Spurs.
Genius. It really is genius. What a finish.